Hi, friends. We have been working so very hard these past couple of days with subtraction, with one and two digit numbers from three-digit numbers, and we've had to do some trading and regrouping, and we've put a lot of hard work into it. And today we are going to take the last step and finally subtract three-digit numbers from three-digit numbers. So, I'm going to do the three problems today with you. These three problems that we're going to do are no different than anything we have done this whole entire time, right? We know how to trade tens for ones. We know how to trade hundreds for tens, right? We know how to borrow and regroup. We remember that poem in our head, more on the floor, go next door, more on top, no need to stop. We have all of the tools that we need to be able to solve these problems. Now we're just going to do it with three-digit numbers. So, if you did these problems before the video and you're ready to see the answers, awesome. I'm going to do them out for you using blocks and writing the equation vertically. If you haven't yet and you just want to watch this before you do the step in and the journal work so that you are more prepared to do that, you can do that as well. First one we're going to get started with is 317 take away 124. So let's look here. The first way I'm going to do it is with blocks. I have my 317 blocks already set up. The first step that I'm going to do is I'm going to go through my hundreds, tens, and ones and make sure that I can take away 100, 2 tens, and 4 ones. So I'm going to do that now. I'm checking my hundreds. I see I have 3 of them. I only want to take away 1. That will work. That's fine. Tens, I have 1 10, but I'm going to want to take away 2 tens. So I know before I even get started that I'm going to have to do some regrouping. So I'm going to go over to my hundreds. I'm going to take 100 away and I'm going to bring over 10 tens blocks to replace it. Let's see, I'll make some more room. 5 tens and 10 tens. All right, now look at me. Now I have 11 tens. I have 2 hundreds, 11 tens. It will be a piece of cake to take away my 2 tens. And I'm seeing 7 ones, and I need to take away 4. I'm all set. I'm ready to go. I still have 317. This number has not changed, but how it looks has changed. So I'm going to first take away my 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 ones are taken away. Now I'm going to go over to my 2s. My 10s. I have to take away 2 10s. 1, 2. Great. Yesterday we would have stopped at tens, but since we have a number in the hundreds place, now all I have to do over is jump over to the hundreds place and take away how many hundreds? 100. I know how to do that. What is my answer? I have 100 left over. I have 9 tens. A 9 goes in my tens place. And I have 3 ones. I got 193. Now, how could I check this answer and make sure I'm right? I can do it another way. So, I'm going to do the way where you set it up vertically, up and down. I've lined up my hundreds, my tens, and my ones. I like to do problems where I'm subtracting three-digit numbers from three-digit numbers because then I have a number and each place value. So it's way easier for me to set up. So this is perfect. I'm going to recite my poem in my head. More on the floor, go next door. More on top, no need to stop. Start with your ones. I'm noticing that I have more on the top, no need to stop. I can do 7 take away 4. I know that 7 take away 4 is 3. All right, now on to my tens. I see that I have more on the floor, so I need to go next door. I'm going to come over here to my hundreds. I had 3 hundreds. Now that's going to turn into a group of 2 hundreds. When we took 100 away to turn that 100 into tens blocks, we were left with 2 hundreds. Same exact thing. I still have 2 groups of 100. I'm bringing over 10 groups of 10. And I had 1 group of 10 here already. So I have 11 groups of 10 now total. So my new problem is 11 take away 2. What is 11 take away 2? 9. And I have 2 hundreds minus 100. 2 take away 1. What is 2 take away 1? In a snap, I know that is 1. I got 193 here too. Just like I did with my blocks. I must be right. 193. Okay, let's move on to our